This guy's kind of a dick, this guy's a bit of a nerd, and this guy, well, he's just a Whoa, I said kind of, okay? Okay. Chill out. Don't go clicking off the video. Don't get me wrong, I love them all to death, but yeah. Listen. But not him though. For some reason, everybody likes Rengoku. Renny my boy. Why is that? Let me catch you up with the quickness, which... After season 1, the 3 boys and the hot sister find themselves on a train with Rengoku, one of the 12 Hashira. All is well until the train gets attacked by some demon bitch named Enmu. She puts the whole train under a spell, which makes everyone enter a dream world. Ramen! Are you sleeping, you fat? But then, Tanjiro and old pighead ass wake up and immediately get to scrapping with Enmu. Meanwhile, Zenitsu is in dreamland fantasizing about Nezuko's big old mommy milkers. Oh. Yeah, he really was. They showed that. He's a freaking pervert, man. It's just... disgusting! In the end, they whoop that trick, and you think all is well. But then, Akaza shows up. An upper 3 demon with the strength of 100 demons. And Rengoku is the only one with enough energy to take him on. And I won't spoil it for you, but I will say the fight was like watching a forest fire collide with a tidal wave. An incredible sight to behold, but use your brain and you see there's just no winning for the fire. But that doesn't stop him from putting up the fight of a lifetime and giving every ounce of his being to save up the, voiceovers are hard, okay? Giving up every ounce of his being to save the 200 passengers on the train. It's brave, it's admirable, it's Braveheart-esque, but it's not the reason we all like him. Sure, it doesn't hurt, but we actually have to go back to season 1 to see the first reason. Did you miss it? He was kind of an asshole. Yeah, he was definitely a big ol' asshole. When the Hashira were deciding whether or not Tanjiro and Nezuko should live, he said this. But what makes him likable is his non-conformity, his ability to change his opinion quickly based on new evidence and situations. When he meets the boys on the train, he immediately provides them a clean slate, an opportunity to prove that it was a good idea to not execute Tanjiro and Nezuko. And what do you know, they proved themselves worthy by helping take down Enmu. Actually, Nezuko did like most of it herself, it was pretty badass. Most people today have complete partisan tendencies. They completely buy into certain ideologies without giving any other option a chance. You know, right versus left, guns versus gun control, boobs or butt. And if you just give the other side a chance, you might realize boobs can be pretty nice too. Anyways, it's the people that are fluid with their opinions and allow for their minds to be changed who stand out. Admitting we are wrong is difficult because we attach our sense of self to an idea, cause, or group. When we feel that idea about the self, our identity, is threatened, our evolutionary fight, flight, or freeze survival mechanism becomes activated. We defend against being wrong and fight to be right. It's why we argue over religion, politics, and even in sports teams. It's ridiculous. A 2012 study by Okamoto and colleagues found that refusing to apologize can boost our self-esteem and lead to increased feelings of power, control, and value integrity. This may be due to the fact that apologies give extra power to those who receive them, explain the authors. This ego boost from refusal can be short-lived, however, and can ruin your relationships and cause backlash, basically making you an unlikable asshole. So don't be like that. Be like Rengoku and have the balls to admit purity. What does everyone else in the story have in common? They are mostly all fighting to achieve some sort of revenge, whether it's their family, friends, or loved ones. Even old Twinkletoes over there has a heavy, jagged chip on his shoulder, but not Rengoku. He doesn't fight for revenge, just an overwhelming sense of duty to protect the living rather than avenge the dead. And besides being a badass sword fighter demon killer, he's just a cool ass dude. You want to buy him a pint, you know? You feel a positive tone behind everything he does and every word he says. When the boys ask him to mentor them, he happily agrees. Please let me tutor under you!
Very well then, I'll make you a fine swordsman.
Can I join? Help me too!
I would be willing to take you all in.
I think this is because he has a shitbag dad who was abusive and didn't care. Kinda like my stepdad, Steve. God, I hate Steve. He feels this inane duty to give back and protect the weak, which he does like a fucking G all the way to the end. It's being unwavering in your moral code, but fluid with your daily thoughts and opinions. It's like a house. At the core, your foundation, which is your morals, like always helping the weak or being positive. You can't change that, but that doesn't mean you can't replace the roof based on the weather or repaint the sides, just like you can change your opinion about someone or decide, hey, maybe boobs are better than butts.
Wrong.
You can learn from this and carry it into your own lives. Go into work even if you know you're about to get fired. Take that exam even though you're probably gonna fail. Be a man and have your own thoughts and opinions. Don't just buy into some group. But most importantly, be kind and try to always find the positive even in shitty situations. Although Rengoku in the end took an L, his biggest W was making us all fall in love with him in such little time. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, and until next time, bye.